Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen, because there ain't no ladies watch my channel, according to the analytics anyway. Today is a momentous day. It is the introduction of the window to YouTube. Play the music. This is a question for the YouTubers. You know that feeling you get when you film something and you don't mess up a single word and it's all in focus and everything's going brilliant until you return back to the camera and find that it didn't record any of it? Yeah, well that. Right, so here we go again. So, what is the window to YouTube? Well, it is that window behind me there. That is the window to our workshop, office area space, where the important kettle and everything is kept. It's just hiding around the corner. And the plan is to get stickers from each of the mini YouTubers that do stickers and stuff, and I don't yet, so we'll skip by that bit. And we'll stick them up on this window, and as I stick them up, I will include a link in the description down below to their channel. Now the first one, whose sticker you can sort of see behind me, I'll hide it, is Kev, the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team, which I have mentioned before on the channel, and he did give me a shout out middle of last year, I think it was, and that was my biggest 1 or 2 day jump in subs. It was just a massive spike, so thank you for that again. But anyhow, if you want to go and check out his channel, loads of good stuff on there. Bernie the 1275 GT and the Rally Mini and lots of other bits of welding and creations and stuff. So it's really interesting to watch. That is the sticker he sent me. And just like magic, I've applied it to the window behind me, as you can see. I did film that bit, but that's the bit of footage that I lost. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the same sticker on the reverse of the window, so that if I'm filming from the inside looking out, it just looks the same. So that brings us back to the topic in hand, the fact that I'm up at the workshop today, the proper mini performance workshop. And the reason I'm up here during this lockdown period is that I'm expecting a delivery, work related, and it's big boxes and I have them in storage here. So I don't have to take huge boxes home and carry them up the stairs to my home office. So while I'm here, I might as well work on a mini or two. So I think number one job is I'm going to work on Bumblebee. He's sitting there looking sorry for himself. And what I've got is a new alternator pulley, a smaller one, and the intention is that that'll enable the alternator to charge at lower revs than it does at the moment. So I've got it on charge because it's obviously been sitting here neglected for a while. So I'll get in there and get this alternator pulley swapped out and adjusted on the belt and see how it goes. Okay, before I start stripping it apart, I thought I'd better show you a comparison between the new pulley and the old one. So that is the size difference, quite a bit, and we'll see how it fits as well and whether I need to alter any of these spacer washers that have got me alignment correct. Sorry, was that a Dave Jag moment where I pointed at something and put the camera over there? Yeah, so washers in back of there, and here and in here act as my adjustment on the belt. So we'll see how this one fits in there. Right, alternator's out. So what I've got to do is undo that nut in there. I use the impact wrench on it and see how this one, replacement one, fits. Well, when you look at it, there isn't that much difference. So the interesting point will be how it fits on the actual alternator, and then how the belt aligns in the car. Actually, this is a better comparison because there's a little spacer there sits in the alternator. So when you compare it like that, you get a better look at it. You can see the bottom edge is pretty much the same. So as the belt did sit towards the outside edge, I can see us need to do a bit of tweaking. But anyway, it's brew time. Okay, new pulley fitted, so reassemble into Johnny 5 after lunch. Houston, we have a problem. The new pulley is that much smaller that the belt will not go tight in the adjustment slot that I've got. That means I need a new belt. I have some more belts at home, but I think because I'm taking the engine out anyway, I'll just leave it for now. It just means I've got to push it outside to move it about rather than drive it in it, because I'm not going to be messing about putting that other pulley back on just to drive it outside, because it was such a nightmare getting the new one on, because the sleeve and that was really tight to put it onto the shaft of the alternator. Bugger. So much for the last drive of Bumblebee as it is. But never mind, the engine's going to come out anyway to do the gearbox. So when the engine's out and I've got it all assembled on the bench, I can sort that out and I'll be able to get the alignment more correct as well. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but at least I got it on, which was the hard part. So yeah. Oh well, sucks. Right, next job will be to move all these cars about in the background that you can see, so I can get this one at the back so I can take its engine out without obstructing the rest of the workshop. That's it then, car swappage done. Austin now at the front, Bumblebee sitting at the back there, ready for me to take the engine out. I think I've got plenty working room there, so what I can do is start stripping out the engine bay and getting it ready to take the engine and gearbox out for the new gearbox replacement and the charge cooling system that I'm going to do as well. So that's probably going to be it for today. I've got a meeting coming up in 5 minutes, so it's going to take a bit of time. So yeah, that's it. Bumblebee and Austin update. Well, a quick update on Austin. Obviously you drove in and out of here. I need to check there's no oil leaks, put some guard back on and do a road test. And I think that's probably it about fixed. But anyway, as per usual, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. And I'll see you on the next video, whatever the hell that may be.